about come the end of the regular season.
Welcome everyone to another episode and football Madden 25, and this your boy Gamer Shane. Boy Gamer means. This your boy Gamer Shane. Boy Gamer means. If you like to see on the past content and future content, and right now, make sure to share, follow, and subscribe. And we on the Pittsburgh Steelers is 4-1, and Las Vegas Raiders, who is 3-2 at Garland Stadium in Las Vegas. And let's get into it.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's Here's 2nd and 2. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They go play action with Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On 1st down, it's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd down, it's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Fields to throw for it. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Madison. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider 1st down. On the draw, here's Madison. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, here's Minshew. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Steelers offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Najee Harris. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. To the left side, and Adams has it. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. A gain of 5 brings us 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. A 1st down throw for Fields. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He keeps it himself. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, lead to some easier and better completions. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still 4th down.
On 4th down, it's the former Texan Cameron Johnston to punt for the Steelers. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Man in motion is Gallup. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On the give, this is Madison. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 9. faked the give, and now it's Minshew. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there is a common phrase used in every defensive meeting room across the NFL, and it goes, tips and overthrows, gotta get those. And we saw it here. Why? When that ball goes up in the air, the offense is trying to swat it down. They're trying to knock it down incomplete. And what are the defenders doing? They're hoping that ball falls right into their chest, and they have a shot to come away with the interception.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run. Here's Harris. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Minshew. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. They'll run with Madison. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 7-0 is our...
And the 1st quarter, the Pittsburgh Steelers 7 and the Las Vegas Raiders 0.
Another shot from the 1. on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They have been stuffed twice. What will they do here on 3rd down and goal? It is brought in.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the... that I like, and let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case it results in a touchdown.
Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now for Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. A give, and here comes Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play action. Here's Fields. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To throw, Minshew. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Fields to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st.
Oh, he pumps up the football. One of the Raiders has got it. A big hole. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. Well, we know this defense was #1 ranked overall coming into the game, and they are just adding to it with the performance here in the 1st half. And this time, Greg, they put 6 points on the board with the fumble return for touchdown.
Yeah, and Mike, you know, when we talk about the top-ranked defense, we know they're going to be stingy with the amount of yards they give up. But it's often the takeaways that separate you. And in this case, not only are they able to take the ball away, they're able to take it back for 6.
On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this 1st half. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Harris. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. A run with Harris. We'll get this to about midfield. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run it for the first time with Cordero Patterson. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. They try to run for it with Harris. He will have a Steelers first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll give it to Harris again. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Fields now. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple, right? I mean, everyone wants to complicate offensive football and make it super technical. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he'll get about 5. Fields now on second down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Boswell. point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. The Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football, it's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there, 8:15 from Jersey. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with Madison. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball. .35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Madison. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. They'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Powers. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Man in motion is Gallup. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Back is
2 minutes and Pittsburgh 14 and Las Vegas 14.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Minshew gonna look to throw. This one is caught by Gallup. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Here's Minshew. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll get this complete to Gallup. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw is Fields. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
We haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. And he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half. There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. And he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment.
At halftime, Pittsburgh Steelers 14, Las Vegas Raiders 21.
Afternoon of football. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. The Raiders got a strong first-half performance out of their quarterback, Gardner Minshew. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Gardner Minshew going to take over once again. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Minshew. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Second down, it's Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game. The inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now a give out of the gun. It's Madison. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Madison. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Now Minshew. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over
1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On the ground, this is Harris. He will have a Steelers 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Another run here with Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Second down, a run with Harris. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete, left side to Pickens. They'll come up here on second down and 5. To throw is Fields. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They run it over center with Harris. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll run with Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give up the middle to Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Fields to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he will go all the way. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown. Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Devontae Adams. He and the rest of the Raider offense set for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. 2nd down and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. From the gun, here's Minshew. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw with Minshew. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Minshew. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before he even had a chance to develop.
And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction. Defense. Still 3rd down.
The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. Man in motion is Gallup. To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. They'll run here with Patterson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are.
And on third quarter is Pittsburgh Steelers 28, Las Vegas Raiders 31.
On EA Sports. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. Play action now for Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down. They'll run. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. And the Steelers first down. On the give, it's Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now Fields. That is caught. Back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead?
Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed.
The previous
Tight
play
game,
was under review.
Tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play.
So, take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to have the Steelers first down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 35, Raiders 31. Chris Boswell is kicking off for Pittsburgh.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Past the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Patterson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll try the right side now with Harris. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. We'll try and run it here with Warren. And he'll convert, picking up the 1st down at the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Warren. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, hopefully taking the lead, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get and find a way to win here in the second half.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. Not much. Second and long coming up. They put Adams in motion. Play action now with Minshew. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They face second down and 7. Man in motion is Gallup. Again, it's Madison. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's Minshew. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. They'll look underneath here to Madison. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
2 minutes warning in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh started 35, Las Vegas 38.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now he takes off. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. So after the penalty, a break as they now have first and 5. They'll go with Harris. And he's into the end zone yet again. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Raiders 38. Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The home team's offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. To the left side, and Adams has it. Still going. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Raider first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.